Today is all about a detox. Now, I'm not talking about the kind that you have to stay at home and be in fear. I'm talking about the kind that brings a calmness, a cleansing, and an overall just refreshing feeling. That's what we're going to talk about today. Well, hello and welcome. I'm Annette Reeder from thebiblicalnutritionist.com. And if you haven't yet checked out our biblicalnutritionacademy.com, you might want to check out all of the courses that we have there. Many of them that all focus on the Bible diet with different elements to help you learn God's recipe for excellent health. Let's dive into the detox. When it comes to a detox, let me just give you a little bit of background knowledge. We don't always have to be shopping for a detox. Now, yes, I do have one today that I really want you to listen to, but in general, God created our body to detox. Just the exhaling of your breath is a detox. Just the using dry brushing on your arms every day, like before you shower, is a detox method. Exercise is a detox method. The way your lymphatic system works is a form of a detox. God designed our bodies to detox 24/7. Yet when we sleep a good 8 hours every night, we get a sense of detoxing. When we just are in our normal athletic self, we're detoxing. Every cell is created to take in and to let go. Take in the nourishment and let go of what has already been utilized. That is a form of detox. So it's not like you have to go on a detox to get a detox effect. If you're eating healthy foods, high fiber is a detox. Nutritional value of the polyphenols, the antioxidants, those are all a detoxing effect. Everything is detoxing for you to make sure that you're nice and clean and bright and energetic. Every cell should look that way. Now, when we don't eat God's foods the way He created them, then we get this sluggishness effect, and the detox effect doesn't happen as quickly or as often. And that's when we get tired, we get sick, we get overwhelmed and overrun, and we just don't feel our best. Our cells are not able to do the detoxing effect that they were created to do. Now, when this happens, it is good to reach out and to do a detox plan. And so, yes, you should do a detox plan. Even fasting is a detox. So I teach through the 40-day transformation course, and we coach it really well in the Inner Circle coaching group, how to fast and how to fast effectively, and also how to eat and how to eat effectively. It's all included. So today I want to share with you how to detox with tea. Now, this is really pivotal for weight loss, for blood sugar stability, for better sleep at night, for better energy during the day, and we can do it with the amazing sensualization of tea. Tea has a natural calming effect anyway, has a natural cleansing effect, and has a natural benefit to our body depending on which herbs and botanicals and teas that we're using. Now we can use it as a detox. Well, as I share in this video, I was visiting the Spice and Tea Exchange in Dunedin, Florida. Now, one of my favorite stores to go to, so check it out and say hello. And I came across this 7-day tea cleanse. Well, that caught my attention. Listen here as I'm at the store sharing with you about this detox. And at the end of this video, ask yourself, could you put those blends together yourself? Most definitely. But if you're like me, I have limited time, so I would rather just buy the package. It's like, I'm just gonna buy the package. They've already done the work. It's simple. I don't have to steep the tea. I just have to get hot boiling water just to blend the flavors, and I can enjoy it. Check out this video and tell me what you think about a 7-day tea cleanse. Doesn't it just sound amazing? Many people are always wanting to know, what is a simple detox that I can do? There's so many answers out there on the internet, it can be confusing. But what if you could just sip a cup of tea 4 times a day as a detox? And so when I was here at the Spice and Tea Exchange store, I discovered something that you're gonna wanna know about it. And it's called the 7-day organic tea cleanse. And it has some ingredients in it that are totally the bomb for doing a natural detox. And so, Ashlyn, tell me a little bit about it, because I see we have cinnamon in this, which we talked about already. And so recognizing the cleansing benefits of cinnamon, throwing it into a detox tea, to me this is like a bomb. So tell me a little bit more about this 7-day organic tea cleanse.
Perfect. So with the 7-day cleanse, They do come in a sash, so you don't have to have an infuser. The first 2 teas of the day are gonna have a little bit of caffeine in it, and then the last 2 teas of the day are gonna be caffeine free. So you just incorporate this into your daily routine, and you don't really have to change anything else up. But this is a really good way to help after, you know, the holidays when you're eating all of those foods you probably shouldn't, and you need that extra help with digestion.
Yeah, so excellent. So I see that we have some really key ingredients here. So what we're having in the morning is we're having, now what's this first tea here? I'm not familiar with that one.
That is a Pu-erh tea, which is fermented black tea.
Oh, okay, good to know. Which it then has black tea. So we got cinnamon and we got turmeric root and then fennel seed. What a perfect start to the morning. Turmeric helping with kidneys and the liver and all of that, so you're getting a really good start. And then I see we move on to green tea, and what's that one?
That's a yerba mate. So mate is actually made from the holly bush, which is naturally caffeinated and also really great for digestion. It does have a little bit of a higher caffeine content than your traditional black tea or green tea, but the great thing is it breaks down easier in your body, so it doesn't give you an overwhelming rush of energy.
Oh, perfect. And then we got lemongrass, the matcha, and essential oil of lemon. So a really good mid-morning, still a pick-me-up, but a cleanse at the same time.
Yes, very nice and refreshing.
Yeah, and then I see our afternoon, it's called Crush That Craving. So we have hibiscus, peppermint, licorice root, and fennel seed. Anything you want to add to that as far as crushing that craving with these ingredients?
Yes, most definitely. So the hibiscus, you know, is really great for digestion. Licorice root adds the sweetness, so you're in that midday where you might be craving something a little bit sweeter, but this is, you know, a great alternative besides eating cookies or cake.
Exactly. And then evening time, it's time to kind of slow it down, start to relax, get into that good mode so you can sleep really well. So I see we have chamomile blossom, rose petal, fennel seed, lemon verbena, lemongrass, and orange peel. Wow, what a delicious drink for the end of the day. So anything you want to add to those ingredients?
Yeah, I really feel like all of those blends together gives you a nice calming, relaxing feeling, get you ready right before you go to sleep, and set you up for a great morning.
Exactly. So many times we're trying to figure out, how do I put blends together? How do I have the right tea at the right time of day? And tea always has a good cleansing effect. It has a very good natural relaxer. But then we also have the caffeinated teas, which are in the morning section. So we still have energy. So it's good to detox, but I don't want to just sleep for 4 days.
Exactly.
Or this is 7 days.
Yes.
So I have the pick-me-up, and yet I have the cleansing effect. This is just one of those like wild things that I just found in your store that I'm super excited about. Did you have anything?
I wanted to add a comment. So I had a woman come in, and she was very proud of herself, and she said, she pointed to the 7-day tea cleanse, and she said, you know, I did this to get myself off of coffee. I really wanted to get off coffee. It was a New Year's thing for her, so this was last year. And she said, here I am 4 months later, 20 pounds lighter, because by not drinking coffee, she doesn't have to add all those creamers and sugars and all that stuff to make it taste good. And now she's into tea where everything has flavor that doesn't need to be sweetened with other things. And the other comment when we were talking, and this is a great fact about tea, is, you know, caffeine is the molecule that it is. And I love my caffeine, right? But I can't do coffee. I can do caffeine. I knew this from years ago and never knew why. And then I found out it's because the tannins in the tea actually coat the caffeine molecule. So your body processes it smoothly versus that spike that you get from coffee. And that was another thing she was thrilled about. She wasn't getting that spike anymore. It was just that smooth kind of, you know, okay, I'm caffeinated, but I'm not. So,
Yeah, exactly.
great stuff.
So a great list. We'll put the list of the teas on the show notes here. If people just want to put their own combinations together and use it as their own cleanse, or they could check out your store and just get it prepackaged, whatever works for them. And anyway, this is just such a great find. I didn't want to leave anybody out on what I found here at the store. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video about the 7-day tea cleanse. Isn't that amazing? Of course, it makes sense that we could put all those different herbs together and the different teas and get that cleansing effect, because That's what tea is. It's what it does. Not only does it cleanse us mentally as we just stop and sip. Actually, I have my tea right here, only I don't use a small mug, I use the big mug. I sip on my tea throughout the day. I love my tea. I have my morning tea, I have my all day tea, and then I have my evening tea just to kind of relax and enjoy my day. And yes, we do have these little stickers. Today's an Amen Day. So check out our website. Well, I hope you take just one nugget of information that you've learned today and apply it to your health. And as you do, just remember, God loves you with an amazing, everlasting love. And He's loved you the same yesterday, today, and forever. He never changes, and He's always waiting and desiring to have a personal relationship with you. Now, take one nugget, put it into practice, and then be sure and share this video with 3 of your friends. That's it, 3 friends, and then have a detox tea together. Thanks for watching.